with us tonight. Next up, Emma Gibson blew in from the Cotswolds 30 years ago, and Belfast is very much her home. Well, we're claiming you now too, Emma. Her children are now fledglings and are leaving the nest. One in Emma's car, which she seems to be paying for but never gets to drive herself. However, she has more time to plan holidays, get lost in bookshops and wool shops, and is hugely grateful for the ongoing and unwavering support of her small and perfectly formed writing groups, the Berthas, who meet monthly in an attic in a top secret location. A big welcome back to Emma tonight, reading Tupperware. Welcome, Emma.
Good evening, everyone. Writing can be a very lonely business, I think Biddy said earlier, so it's really lovely to have the opportunity to hear other writers and to spend some time with you all as well in real life. It's great. Tupperware. I've made us each a round of sandwiches, she says. I'm glad I snacked before I left. Vegan cheese is still a step too far for someone who can't comprehend why wafer-thin ham isn't vegetarian. In the car she sits with the Tupperware box on her knees, the one with her surname, our surname, scrawled in black Sharpie on the lid, remnants of possession from a school fete or charity do some years before. What makes it so special, I ask. You'll see, she says. I feel her eyes warm my temple, where crow's feet are softly making their presence known. I focus steadfast on the road ahead, rather than meet her gaze. The silence is peppered with passing cars, the tic-tac rhythm of my indicator. The odd expletive escapes my pursed lips, aimed at other drivers, whose competence has been left at home today. I ponder the last time Mum made me sandwiches, not just me but all the others too, rows of white triangles standing crisply to order, awaiting our return from the crematorium. I park the car at the side of the road, tucked in as close as I can to the tilting gate, without entrapping her forever, but still I feel the need to fold my wing mirror just in case. I'm concerned about the incline ahead, but I needn't worry. As I close the boot, she's already through the gate and 20 paces ahead of me up the potholed track. Her crocheted scarf waves gently at me in the breeze, teasing me on. Mustard gorse lines the way, the globules of water caught in its petals and cobwebs, and the smell of peat and damp and sheep hangs rich in the air. We walk for a solid 20 minutes before the climb flattens out. I turn to survey the route we have travelled, so she can't see my lips are parted, gasping for breath. Too steep for you, she says. When I turn to argue otherwise, she's off again, round a craggy summit, picking her way between the sheep poo and puddles, and I am in her wake. By the time I catch up, she's perching on a flat-topped boulder for two. She pats the vacant space beside her before prizing open the Tupperware. Vegan pastrami, vegan cheese and Ballymaloe relish, she offers, without a fuss. I hide my surprise and can't refuse. The soft malted bread squashes a plump granary mattress that makes my mouth water. Rich relish oozes from one side onto my fingers. I lick quick before it drips up my sleeve. Thanks, Mum, I say. The bay beneath us sparkles shards of glass on a surface of foam. Gulls soar level with our heads. Across the expanse of turquoise, a pink-tinged sand strip trims the edge of ochre and purple beyond, and I get it, this special place of myth and mist and mystery. The empty boulder beside me glistens with damp, and I sigh. My hand finds its place on the Tupperware box. I trace the letters with one sticky finger. My surname, our surname, still there, but fading. And I blink hard. There must be salt at the top in the thin air today.